Hello there, my name is Thomas, and in this video I'd like to show you how to do basic save with RADii. On my left I have Rhino with Grasshopper open, and on my right I have a RADii viewer running locally. So the first thing we always need is the connection component. So let's set that up. If you right click, you can give it a nickname, letting people know who's saving the file. We can choose a channel where we want to save, and optionally a sub-channel where we want to save it. I'll choose Thomas as the sub-channel. Now we have to collect something that we wish to broadcast or save. So I'm going to select some geometry, which requires a connection, and some geometry. I'm going to collect that with the geometry pipeline, breps, and add it to the geometry. We also have a point cloud in there that I can select with the point cloud parameter, like so, and I can choose to publish a point cloud with a connection and a point cloud. This won't be broadcast because we haven't connected yet. We don't need that when we save. So in this case, we will only want to save. So let's get the save component in there. That requires a connection and it requires some content. And out of each publishing component comes a save output, and we can add that to the content of the save component. And we can add as many as we like that we wish to save. So now we're ready to save. If I right click, I can choose to do a local save, or I can choose to save to the cloud. Let's choose a local save first. So if I click that, I'm presented with an option to save as a RADii file with a given name. This can be sent over email, or you can just store it locally for later use. But we want to save to the cloud. You can see here that it's saving to the channel public.thomas. So let's give it a name, my content. And I can choose whether it should be a private file or a public file. Let's just upload it as a public file. It takes a while and then it's uploaded. If I right click again, I can see that now it exists on the server, when it was saved and how large it is. I can choose the file and choose to rename it, change the permission from private to public or the other way, and I can choose to delete it. But we're going to leave it on the server for now. But let's find it in the viewer. So let's go to the viewer, and we just need to make sure that we're on the same channel as it was saved, public.thomas. And if I click the cloud icon, I can see the files that are at public.thomas. And there it is with the file name, when it was saved, and how large the file is. I can then choose to load it into the scene, and it's loaded into the scene immediately. And this file can be accessed by everyone, everywhere with an internet connection. Those are the basics of how to save with RADii.